Bigbossjock. 47, that's the day of the protest. 27, that'd be the episode. Continues on, does the show. It's known as the Caminata. Just saying goodbye to the FBI field office. Before I do, I'll do my signature. I'm not very happy about this, Yankee Sam. No, I'm not. Me being humiliated out here another day. Complaining about being sodomized. I'm not thinking this is too funny, Yankee Sam. I'm saying right to you, U.S. federal government, to all of you. It isn't just these men in here in this office. They're under directive. It's a directorate. Executive. I've been under all of my life. If they do anything, every president's prosecuted since Nixon. Their legacy, the ones who are still alive, would be. Block the view. Fine tree. F.B.I. Okay, I'll reach out to the listeners. Radio, I think we'll be able to do this. Then the show, I can open up my mind, do quite a rhyme. Me being held a slave, doing this and doing this, I think this is wrong. Yeah. I feel this way. Go ahead and we'll see what they release. That's to you. Somehow they think that they have the right to do this to me. Hold me a slave. I receive no pay. I've been complaining now. How do I get out? All right, thank you. So listening to me. I'll keep it up. Good evening. That's to the F.B.I. I'll continue on with the Caminata. We will here on the mighty 750. Can do this again and again because they say that you won't be there if you can't do this ever again. You will have to. Well, I'm looking at the flag. And I know that in there they have a ham radio. They can speak directly to the stem receiver. This is all going to be proved. And it can be right now. No other stem receivers escaped the program. My implant's from 1971. I am the oldest stem receiver alive. The next one under me is 14 years younger. And the next one under him is some years. They die young. They don't have much of a thumb. The print, the identity. Good afternoon. I'll say good evening to my foes up there on the third floor. We know. I'm quite frustrated. That's all. I know I'm the Caminata, just thinking because I said we. I'm quite frustrated. Yeah, and this is difficult. It's quite a protest out here in front of the F.B.I. field office because 47 days, 27 episodes. That seems like quite an effort. And I'm not getting very far, but I am, I guess, in some ways. I feel better than waiting in the house, knowing that they're sitting there on their monitor, getting paid to watch me more, and they live right there in my neighborhood. Won't call it mine though. Never was. No, but I've always lived there off and on all my life. Tried to buy the house at one time. If you do that, you're going to say, I want to go home. Yeah. Oh, they'll break in? I hope so. I mean, not stay up on the ends too much. Well, they do. No, they break in. I know how they are. Yeah. That's right. I remember. I had an uncle that had some. He had me try them on one time. They were worn out. But I knew how they were. Yeah, but they were a little too thin. That's why he was getting rid of them. He said he would have gave them to me. He was going to resell them. They had some life. Not too much. Oh, they were comfortable. Another day doing this. Caminata. After a day's work, while there's a protest out in front of the F.B.I. field office. I want to turn into an occupation, but what can I say? I don't have any options. Very few. What can I do? I can think of some. I'm trying to obey the law. Bring attention to the case. I mean, I'm a slave. I receive no pay. You listeners realize when you listen to this how many federal agents are aware right now that I receive no pay, and why I receive no pay is because that's how they get their pay. Directly. Well, I don't want to say that. That's not why I remain a slave. But how they get their pay is directly related to me being a slave. They get paid to keep me here. Those FBI agents right now are listening to me. If they choose to, if not, goes in their archive. This is acceptable to everyone. I don't believe so. What I believe is when we see, let's say, MK Ultra programming, many leaders are out there. They know about me. They get me out their satellites. I don't have to pretend. I have a GPS locator. They get their information. They share. Yankee Sam has a bird. And there's at least one other. I'd say 2, 3. Any more? I'm not sure. Fidel's not there. His brother Raul's running things. I don't know. Any intercepts? You'll understand because he says he's right there. Oh, okay. Well, then we'll see. I want you to know, though, it's like he said, yeah. Well, I wonder why no one comes this way. I mean, there's a lot of groups out there that know me. Groups of people. So if they're looking for me, can't they find me on the internet? Not yet. Because it's that way. I see. So they stay away. Good afternoon. Gonna do this. Yeah. The man who's out here being humiliated. Another day. It's not very pleasing. I don't want to say that, at least mine dissatisfying. It's discouraging. Well, not so much. Alright, well, there's a lot of them out here. Okay, well, there's some. See who they are and say if you understand. I want you to know that's them. He says you understand. Away with them. I want you to know who they are. And say if you understand, we're watching. Yeah. Find a way to do this. I see. Oh. Which groups? Let's see what the poem does. I'll finish and send it to copyright. They got me, they did too. Do this. Staying with the beat. Oh, that's the rhythm of the street. I'm doing it here in Reading. I did it for years in Iquitos. Didn't have the recorder though. Cuba, they got the downloads for years. There's a documentary that did exist. For a while, I believe. A long while. It's Fidel. The news day passed away November 26th of 16. So, here's on my stem receiver often. Yeah, my frequency, since Nikki and I went there in 2002, November. Look us in the eye and he says, that's why you're going to do this. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, no problem. He says, you just go and do that. Walk by. That's it. That's going to be when this happens. They know who you are. They say, well, I'm speaking out to the rural community. You guys here in this local community, look at, I've been out here for 47 days. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm speaking to you, okay. Let's go around the world. Pakistan. Well, I know where your nukes are pointing, and that'd be India. I suggest wait for them. I want to see a nuclear war get kicked off. As far as your troops, send them in, go fight. Yeah. Yeah, let's see who uses the nukes first. Because I think that being tossed around in the news, the Yankee empire I've been living in the last days, they've been talking about North Korea. Talking about kicking off World War III using nukes as if it's nothing. Something going to happen, be reported soon. They have some live reports. Oh, I mean, it will affect the economy. You people are in trouble. Program. Well, when they broke my ribs, when they punched them, I didn't go to the hospital. No, that's part of the program also. The bones healed wrong. So the older I get, the more difficult it is to keep the rib cage open to the left-hand side. It caused me to walk with one shoulder down. Hunched over all the time. You can see him. Injected me with hormones to have me grow those. So don't worry, that's my past. We're gonna say that today. Well, I'll just do the radio show. Hang back a bit. Let them be on their way. She says, you understand, we don't have to care anymore. We're going to have some fun. So the intelligence community is over. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, you want in? All right, nice. Okay. Talking about my walk. How are you getting? They're going with me. In the car? All right. We have our fun, and we know what we're doing. We need to do this. Slow it down a bit. Yeah. What's going on? Why not? Oh, it's touching the pockets. Yeah. It's talking about exercise. Well, we could have some fun out here. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. They're what they're gonna do. So they're coming up, that's nice. Thank you for paying them respect. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh yeah, it's the radio show. Staying with the show. Oh, I'm talking quiet, I do know. It's as if I'm in Latin America, there's people, so I'll have to stay with the ritmo. And do it in this language or in the other. Well, I wouldn't want to be rude, I'll stay in Anglais. And do it this way. Everyone can know what I'm saying. This is the Bigbossjock radio show. Excuse the lapse there, I was relaxing. Looking up the street, watching the beautiful women in front of me and not paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, crossing the street.
That sign's not good here, dude.
Okay, I see what his sign says. Yeah.
Fucking sodomized, though. My asshole it's not sodomized.
Getting yak from the hatch on the corner. Well, his letter, he's talking about his anus opening and holding his buttocks and pointing to my sign and yelling something about being sodomized. This is what I must deal with, but it's the public, so that's alright. I'll keep moving down the street. Well, I gotta be next to two women behind them. Watch them talk, communicate, get the code, see where to go. I do that all the time in the street. Here, there's no one in the street. It's the Empire. No one to analyze. The intelligence operation is, well, it's not very interesting. It's the cars in the street. There's no people. Latin America, that's where I spent many years. Oh, there's a lot of people. Walking in the streets, that's an adventure. Different scene than the Empire. At least rural America, including the cities, people don't walk that much here because of having a car, lack of necessity. They feel inferior if they have to. They should enjoy walking. Getting from A to B as cheap as possible. Convenient, easy. There's better ways than the car. That's a money maker. Should be obsolete. Nice. Well, let's see. 57 has got the crossbars. 6 has the 8 crate. Chevy with 17s. Big back window. Very nice. Half-ton short bed truck. You see the cars. And the 8 crate. That's the 8 crate. I go back and forth. Yeah. Depends on the year. Oh, Bigbossjock. Going over time again here on the Caminata. Signing off for Breve Momento. Un breve momento.